Damn it. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. Oh dear. I get messages through songs, so I have one earbud in and one earbud out. Through frequency and energy as well. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, cash app. WTF Lisa Tarot, shop my store. WTF Lisa eBay. Links are in the description. If you want a reading or if you want like soap and bath bombs, hit up WTF Lisa Etsy. Links are in the description. Buffy, we've got a vampire on our hands. Let's slay him. I started to say that weird. Bear in mind I'm very tired, so sorry. I have Bloodletting by Concrete Blonde. There is not a more vampire-y song than this. Let me take a last drink of this coffee, and then you'll see me grab my cup later. There'll be nothing in it, and then I'll be like, oh, damn it. Why? Because I always do that. I like this song a lot, but I don't like the vibe. Sometimes when I am getting the spooky vibes, because not every time I listen to music it's like this. It's just when there's spirit source, whatever you want to call it, wants me to tell you guys something. I'm just a messenger. I have no pony in this race. Is that the saying? I don't know. There's a crack in the mirror and a blood stain on the bed. That doesn't sound pleasant. Crack in the mirror. What is this vampire vibe? Because I think a vampire's getting slayed. Oh, you a vampire, baby, I'm the walking dead. Oh, you a vampire, baby, I'm the walking dead. No, this is good energy. Got the way. Because if you remember in Buffy, she died a couple times. So she was the walking dead, and she was a slayer. Have a drink and walk around. I got a lot to think about. Oh, yeah. So, vampires getting slayed. Could be energy vampire. You could, it's more fun to speak about it in terms of, like, Buffy, but, for people, it's different things. Could be an energy vampire. Maybe it's a real one. We'll see. There's a cracking chair by the window down the hall. 4 swords. We have the Strength card, and we have Chariot, and what's this? The Hierophant. Someone ordained to slay vampires, so to speak. It's more fun to vampire now, am nothing at all. It's an energy of a sheep. A wolf in sheep's clothing. The bait was sent in, the vampires took the bait, and oops, turns out that the bait is the slayer. You know what I mean? To New Orleans, I'm going down by the river where it's warm and green. Oh, shit. Chosen ones, this could be you. Think about, oh, yeah. Someone's a herpy harem energy vampire, real vampire coven is about to burn. Oh, yeah, ha, 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 she says. Oh, I pulled the Bruce Lee card. It's the Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Devil. Oh my god, I like this energy. Why? Because I like when vampires are slayed. They are terrible. They smell bad. They're out of touch. You can't go to Olive Garden. They're afraid of everything. They try to get a tan. They're like, it's just not good. They make a fucking mess. But mostly they smell bad. They're old. Their slang is weird. With this Devil card, it's Dragon Wagon's coming to collect. Now she's gonna make a slurping sound. It's like blade energy. So maybe someone's like halfling. 4 of Wands, King of Coins, and King of Pentacles. 2 Karmic Emperors, 3 of Wands. These ones get staked as well as a Queen of Swords. So let's set aside Queen of Swords. Unless she's Buffy. Oh, no, she is Buffy. She's collecting the bounty on a water sign, sorry to say Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I started to say them backwards. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and interesting thought. Middle of the night. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, 2 karmic masculine. Slayed, spiritual bounty, 3 of coins will be collected and successfully. First one to drop is this one. Oh, this went in reverse. You were a vampire! Oh, you'll see the light. Knight of Swords, Hangman, flawless victory. The ways and means to New Orleans. Let's get the tea on this Earth sign vampire first. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, so to speak, and walk around. Oh, air sign Buffy. I really dig your joint, your jam, your style is all cool. River was my sister. Fist bump. I got a lot to think about. Not without a head, King of Coins. She's not really collecting your head. It's just, so to speak. Co-worker, shadow work. Yep, this is a coven. One of these people, I keep turning the cards all weird because the coven has already fallen apart. I don't know if these two are the leaders. It's number 1 and number 2, but they're both going down. It doesn't matter. They're both number 2 in my book. And they're both getting flushed down the True Death toilet. I'll tell you what. Let's get a couple more T cards on this motherfucker. Exploited is a little group there, which means all the flying monkeys will be joining them. So do you know why I gathered this meeting of the butt coven jerk faces today? That would be this guy. And they're like, to be butt coven jerk faces. And he's like, that's correct. And then Buffy shows up and is like, I'm your Huckleberry. And then it all goes to hell. The bait turns out to be the Buffy, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I've got to set her aside. Confessions. We do have the full moon coming up Monday. People are extra fucking weird. So it could be a gathering of just meth heads that gets busted up by the cops, but they're meth heads, so they're seeing it, all weird. The energy is coming to me weird, but I feel like this is my confessions. Confessions 2 by Usher. Sometimes this energy comes to me in an extremely weird way, and then I really think it's to get my attention, because if they're like, here's boring stuff, I'm like, eh. But if they're like Buffy and weird shit, and I'm like, okay, and then I read it, and it's usually like meth heads, and I'm in their energy, and they just watch too much TV. That could be that vibe here. It could also be spiritual warfare, because that is real too. Maybe it's both. Wealthy and commitment. This is a scam little group, cult coven. It's a pyramid scheme. Intuitive, confused, about to get busted up. One of the butt covens, I mentioned, they do weird shit, strange for change, and then they usually end up dead or in jail. That's how they always end up, and this is what's happening here. Buffy could really, really just be an undercover cop, and now they're getting arrested, but it's coming out dramatic and crazy, or it really is dramatic and crazy. I have sirens going off in the background. I kind of feel it's a mix of both. The way it goes down in Spooky World is like Buffy and, total action movie cool shit, and the way it translates in the Matrix is gonna be a cop busting. So it's duality. Confessions 2. Sitting here trying to figure out part 2. When, what, and how, I'm gonna let this come out of my mouth. That's me every day. Sometimes I say shit, it's uncontrollable, but I'm a messenger. It's what I do. I'm air. Loyalty, divination, stalking. This fell. And ditzy, soulmate. Someone's like, hey, do you want to join my cult, undercover cop or Buffy? And she's like, sure. And then now it's getting busted up. But that's what it is. Let's get some in the shadows. Officer Buffy. Officer Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whether she's a cop or a slayer, either way, she's doing the world a favor. And a damn good job, as is her team. Thank you, guys. These are not good people. I am so happy it's over. I don't know how to let you go. I feel like a lot of people want out of this thing, but they're just stuck and trapped, Either way, this lady is destroying a coven, and that is fantastic. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever had to do. To tell you, the woman I love, that I'm having a baby by a woman that I barely know. And this will be a lot of confessions coming once these people are busted. You're going through the evidence. You're finding out the weird shit the cult did. It's just going to get icky, gross, and really bad. A lot of people's reputations tarnished, embarrassment all around. Just when I thought, these are my confessions. Knight of Wands, Justice. In the 3D, a lot of this will come down through arrests. In some cases, it's going to be horrendous fires and accidents. because these people are weird. But for the most part, most people are just getting arrested. Their testimony, temperance, the evidence tower, their internet history, three of swords, everything, all the evidence combined, it's gonna be so bad. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me put the rest of these cards back. I'm keeping out the air sign cards. Knight of Swords, Queen of Coins. I have Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. I have not heard this song in a hot fucking minute. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Still Aside, and Emperor. Let's get a couple cards for this King of Cups. I get an energy of crying, but it is cups, water. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body, oh, devil, Ten of Swords. He's croaking no matter what. Dark side of the moon. I don't even think he makes it to prison, or he's barely there before he... Tell me about this King of Cups, and then what? I was going to end this, but then I forgot about him. I watch the world float to the dark side of the moon. He's a real fucking weirdo. Why I put the weirdo card? He's a narc. He's worm food. What happens now and then? As long as you'll be my friend at the end. Nope, everyone's abandoning this man. They're gonna try to put a lot of blame on him, why? Because he's dead and he can't fight back. So he will shoulder a lot of the blame. It's not all his blame, but he is a sick motherfucker. So, you know. Confused, outcast, ditzy. I feel like these people are just going to blame everything on this man, even shit they're guilty of, even with the evidence. So a lot of the blame will be pointed on the dead man. I get a vibe of getting killed at a gathering. This gathering where the air sign arrests everyone, she might have to, because these people end up killing this guy, and then she has no choice to move in. Either way, the water sign, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this gathering led by the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, he croaks, everyone gets arrested, and shit goes crazy. I feel like more people get arrested after, because once they go through the evidence, these people's phones, their internet history, all the evidence, there's more shit, more charges that come up, and then more arrests, more accomplices. A lot of people getting questioned, like it's just a mess. I am different now. We are not right for each other. It's finding out the truth about people, places, things they do, and it's never fun, but you need to know the truth. I know I made a mistake. They knew they were doing wrong the whole time, so just trying to act like, oh my god, now that I'm caught, I'm so sorry. No, you were happy until you got caught. I'm sorry. Bullshit. I fantasize about you. They're gonna try to be... I need to focus on my healing. That's when they're going to try to pretend like they found Jesus, but they're just in prison. As soon as they get out, it's right back to the same shit. More excuses. I go crazy, then will you still come? No one ever called you Superman. You know, gathering of fucking dorks, meth heads, idiots, pretending like they're doing something, but they're just harming fucking people. It's basically a criminal gathering of jerk-offs jerking off, getting arrested, and people will be like, these poor people. No, they are. They're grown-ass adults. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't hug and coddle them. Throw the fucking book at them. Throw every book at them. Queen of Coins Tower. A lot of wives finding out the truths about their husbands. Temperance. King of Wands. Hermit. Well, I'm out of town on business. What they're really doing. This is going to ruin a lot of lives. But those lives are already ruined. I keep hearing that's going to ruin a lot of lives, but then on the other side is like people arguing, it was already ruined. You were hiding this. Now at least we know the truth. We can move on and live a better life. There's going to be a lot of healing and recovery needed, a lot of fucking therapy, that's for sure. But either way, this cult needs to go. These people they're dangerous.